watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told. Watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my last order. 5:45, got the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it, yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize, I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my last order.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit.
Set to kick off.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He keeps it himself. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. He'll look to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll bring up second and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. His 12th touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Slot receiver, headed right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got Seaflower. He's still on his feet. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Caleb Shudak on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Williams. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He runs with it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Williams in motion. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there. Difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's their punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Gibbs. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He connects with St. Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. Whoa! Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. He's got room to the 45. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 10-7 is the score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They hand it to Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. He'll check this down to the running back. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. I fumbled the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 36 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Here's a designed run. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Here's Gibbs. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Shudak now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Give here to Wright. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They run again with Wright. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Watkins. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Packers.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Green Bay. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Back to the air once more on second down. Pass complete. It is St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throwing now from the gun. That is intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
To the big tight end, Laporta. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He'll go right back to Laporta.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Williams in motion. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Shootout to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they go with Wright. Oh, the defense beats him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
He'll drop to throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got it! And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick-6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Right back to the air following that pick six. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Looking to get to the marker, but he comes up short, out of bounds, right around the original line of scrimmage.
He's awfully close, Mike, to that first down marker. I mean, maybe if he sticks the ball out just a little bit further, we'd get the call. But instead, I think he's out of bounds a few feet short.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Off he goes. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He was looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield. And third down coming up. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to run it.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, very big touchdown there. Makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short game. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 9. Slot receiver headed right. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Detroit. On the handoff, this is Gibbs.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either wait. If you get it to the top of the plate. Wanna run it up all night. If the lights went down, get your keep that baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around. trips and private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me breakfast. Immaculate, loving when he show affection. The balcony over like stretching, and I ain't never out like wrestling.